Thousands of GoLang developers use fmt.Sprintf to format their data like pros. Now it's your turn, with some fun pet examples. In today's short video, we'll explore how to format data easily using fmt.Sprintf in GoLang. And what better way to do it than with our favorite pets? Cats and dogs? Let's jump into some fun and useful formatting tricks with fmt.Sprintf. Let's start with some basic formatting in GoLang. Here's how fmt.Sprintf works with general data types like integers and structs. Here's our friend Whiskers the cat. Using fmt.Sprintf, we can format how we display his details. The %v simply prints the values, but plus %v shows the field names, and %v even shows the struct definition. Next up, we've got Buddy the dog. Let's look at how we can format Boolean and integer values. Here we've used different formatting verbs to print a Boolean, an integer as a decimal, and even a number in binary and hexadecimal format. For example, printing 65 as a character gives us A, and 255 as a hex gives us F. Handy, right? Now let's talk about floating point numbers. Cats and dogs have precise movements, so we need precise formatting. Here, we've printed a floating point number with full precision using %f. If you want to limit the decimal points, just add 0.2 to get 2 decimals, like 123.46. We also have scientific notation using %e. What about strings? Whiskers and Buddy have something to say. Here's how we format strings in GoLang. We can format strings simply with %s. But if you want to add quotes around the string, use %q. You can even print strings in hexadecimal with %x. Here's hello in hex, 686563636. Now let's get technical. What if you need to work with slices or pointers? fmt.Sprintf has you covered. Using %p, we can print the memory address of a slice or pointer. This is helpful when debugging your code and you want to see where things are stored in memory. When formatting with fmt.Sprintf in GoLang, remember these quick tips. Use the right format verbs for the right data types. Limit your floating point precision when it's not necessary to show every decimal. Use %q for quoted strings when working with text output. And there you have it. fmt.Sprintf is your go-to tool for formatting data in GoLang, whether you're working with numbers, strings, or even memory addresses. It's easy to use and makes your output clean and professional. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my previous video on GoLang interfaces with cats and dogs to learn even more ways to clean up your code. Happy coding!